and welcome to today's session of Danes and Dice. I'm Toby, your Dungeon Master, and today is episode number 37. I'm not alone, I'm joined by these guys. And as you can see, unfortunately, once again, we are missing Marcus, but
it is starting to weigh on us.
He's gonna be here next time. I have now predicted that. With that said, let's do a quick round of introduction, starting with you then.
Hello, my name is Julian and I'll be playing Pasun the Tiefling Wizard, level 6.
Hi, my name is Mikael. I'll be playing Seek the Sorcerer Satyr.
Hi, my name is Emil. I will be playing Garg the Bard. Level 6 star.
I'm Frederick. I will be playing the level 6 monk, Kevin Riddlewood.
And Marcus would, under normal circumstances, be playing Dominic, the level 6 fighter. But as he's not here, I will be portraying him during RP scenarios, non-combat things, and Miguel will play him in combat. So there's that. With that said, let's play some D&D. Last time on Danes and Dice, our adventurers had just woken after a short rest. They were probably awake by the time they got the short rest, but regardless, they were not feeling too well, had a short rest, and set out to explore the remainder of the sewer system they found themselves in. They went back to the altar that they had found in the session prior to see if maybe there was something to it. Maybe there was something they hadn't tried yet that could potentially work out differently. And in doing so, they tried offering a flask that Gon had stolen from the Nimblefoot gang, which worked out. The flask disappeared, and the group was very surprised, although nothing really happened afterwards. But clearly something had happened since the flask vanished. After that, our beloved Kevin went down to fetch some Utique teeth, on which he stung himself and is now poisoned. Utique! And in the meantime, Seek tried to,
and one broke.
Whether it be purposefully or not, I'm not sure, maybe he will explain that eventually, to make a blood sacrifice to mask the god of shadows, which the elder is dedicated to.
Well, if you're saying it like
as
that.
he was about to attempt doing that, he once again, or both him and Gong, who was also present in the room, was once again met by this creature that they had seen previously in the temple in Kremor. The same creature, Fey being, that granted Seek his new powers, making him from a what is it called, wild magic sorcerer into a divine soul sorcerer, telling him that, or maybe asking him if what she had done for him wasn't enough, and hoping that he wouldn't go through with what he was about to, which he didn't, fortunately enough. And the group instead opted to go back to where they had been before with the different valves. They managed to get all the valves into their sockets. They turned them and were presented with an opening into the pool, which led down to a lever which Gonk, with his what do you call that? Unseen servant, managed to open, and a secret passageway presented itself. The group went through it, got into a new cave system out of the built sewers and into a more dirt and rubble-based cave, and attacked 2 guards. One of them fell asleep. The other, unfortunate for the group, managed to get away. But now the group has pulled their now unconscious guard back to safety and find themselves out by the entrance to the cave. And that is where we start today's session.
Smack! Wake up!
No.
I move my way while invisible into the lair again.
Mm-hmm. Where?
With the ring.
You have the ring on,
I have
correct?
the ring on, yeah.
And you are now where?
I am
Where will
in the
it
middle of the room,
What is
listening
it?
if something's happened.
You're in and around the opening
Yeah.
ish down here. Great.
Yes.
Here, in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Great. So give me 1 second. Yes. You slap this. I mean, he's not young, but probably
He about to die.
in his 30s. Male. Human. Sitting
Male?
up. Just male. There's not multiple of them sitting next to each other, so he's not a chained male. He's just a male. Sitting up against the wall, looking at you, and instantly trying to reach for the pouch. But I suppose you prevent him
Yeah.
from
Have
from
we
doing that.
tied the rope around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to.
Oh, you tied his hands?
Yeah.
I thought, okay, well then he doesn't. Then he just goes.
I would like to cast Stone of Truth.
You
Center it around him.
Truth, yes. And
He
it's
has
also
to
the-
succeed on a charm
Who
saving
are
throw.
you?
He has to
What are you
succeed on
doing
a
here?
charm saving throw of 13.
He succeeds. A charm saving throw?
Charisma.
Charisma, sorry.
I was like, what is a charm saving
Charmander.
throw?
Oh, you can do that, then you fail.
He succeeds.
God dang it. Then I would like to use Charm Person. With my with the Judy, the presenter.
Yeah.
He has to succeed on Wisdom 13.
He succeeds.
I go home.
I rolled 13 twice. Just to stab the already salty wound a little. In any case, he still sits up against the wall. Who are you? What are you doing
Are
here?
you with the Shadow Thieves?
Who's asking?
Come on. Are you part of the Shadow Thieves?
I would like to cast Sword of Truth again.
Oh, damn it.
Or intimidate him.
Oh, you succeeded.
Look at what he has as a charisma bonus. And look at what I rolled. That's the third 10 in a row.
All right, I use,
I'm so sorry, but I've literally rolled 13 3 times in a row.
all right, I use
He's
I demand a recount.
I use thaumaturgy to make my eyes like fiery evil red, and then I just grab him by the collar and say, "Tell us what we want to know."
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Intimidate.
He already was pretty intimidated, but
That's nice.
now maybe even
It's a
more.
very massive dwarf standing right in front of him.
And he just goes with his foot.
Yeah.
Don't kick the man.
19.
He, as you, move yourself down towards him and your eyes just glow red, you see how, he was already, if not frightened, then it felt very unsafe, I think is the easiest way to put it. And now even more so, trying to initially get away from you, but then just kind of locking his eyes to you. I'm very new to this. Where did you guys come from?
Doesn't matter.
We'll be asking the questions.
He just sits and looks at all of you.
Are you with the Shadow Thieves?
One isn't simply with the Shadow Thieves, but I help them. Why?
Who's your master?
We don't use names.
Who's your master?
Well, he's a little taller than me, and he's a half-elf. I don't know his name. We were never given names.
We need to get out of here.
Does he have any distinct facial features like scars, color of hair, something?
And he sits and thinks. I mean, you can see he's not trying to avoid questions, but really trying to think. No, it's he. I've only ever seen him with his hood on. And tries to kind of with his hands, similar to the one I have. We always wear them so we don't have too much to do with one another. I've just been helping with all the storage for the portal and everything.
What was in those crates?
Food, some more food, some of these rings, and he. Where's my ring?
Don't worry about that. What do those rings do?
Well, we were told that we can use them to get through the secret passages.
Has there been any kidnapped children through these parts as of late?
Well, you say kidnapped. Yes, but I swear I didn't have anything to do with any of the children. That's not me. I just
Are they still here?
I think the last. I think they're still in the middle of transporting them through.
Through to what?
Well, the portal.
Where does it lead?
I just carry the boxes. They don't tell me those sort of things. But
How many children have you abducted?
I haven't taken any of them.
No. How many children have been abducted? How many children have passed through?
Quite a few.
And you don't have any idea what
I'm
they
gonna
need them
slap
for?
Ow!
Yeah.
No one ever mentioned to you why those children needed to be transported? Haven't.
I mean, we all had our theories, but
Let's hear.
I saw the portal and.
So you just casually take abducted children in
I didn't
cages,
take any of
children
the
in
children.
crates?
I didn't take what? No, I didn't take children. I just
deliver them to a portal.
No, I have the food and the things in the crates. I promise you, the children. That's
Your
them.
organization.
The children, that's the bosses. I just help with the boxes and crates.
Where does that portal lead?
I don't know.
Where does the food come from? Since you're the food guy.
Well, we just pick up the crates from the wagons outside the cave.
What do those wagons look like?
Wagons? They seem pretty ordinary to me. Sure, all kinds of wagons, just
Any
regular-
marks on them?
Any distinct wheel patterns?
None that I can think of. I mean, no. I mean, the food usually comes in with normal wagons. I suppose they buy the food or get the food from butchers. I've never thought about that. I don't know.
That patrol you were on just now, did you go outside of the cave to get those boxes, or were they all in the cave?
No, they're downstairs.
You're not very helpful right now.
I'm answering your questions, aren't I?
You're not very helpful. Listen,
What?
we're here for the children. And your organization, whether or not it's you or the boss, are abducting children. And apparently you don't have any problems with that.
I mean, I'm sure there are worse things happening in and around the world.
Then
That portal you speak of, where is it?
Downstairs.
And with that ring, that secret passageway, have you used that?
Well, yes, we use it to go back and...
What's through there?
Well, the portal.
How many more that are working here are present in the cave? Were you the only two?
Me. And you can see, like, on his hands, he starts sitting and counting. I think there's 5 of us, and then my boss, his sister, I believe, or something.
How do you know it's his sister?
They seem weirdly close.
So you haven't heard any names?
And a couple of wizards, but that's about it.
Wizards?
Yes.
listen here. My brother is one of those children abducted. And we're here to find him and the other children.
I'm sorry to hear that. It wasn't me who kidnapped
It
him.
is you. You
Well,
represent
I know,
that man,
I just-
his sister, those
I-
wizards.
I-
It's all
I just
you.
took the food boxes and the storage. I didn't kidnap them.
There's no such thing as just taking the food boxes. If you see kids being abducted, you report it. How many children have gone through here?
I don't know.
This is as much on you as it is on the other people.
Listen up.
Like 300 maybe?
300. And you did nothing.
What would you want me to do?
Just kept on working
Just-
for them.
Yeah, don't cooperate.
And if I don't, I die. I don't know about you, but I value my life higher
Well,
than
at some point you had a
others.
choice, didn't you?
Were you forced into this job?
Well, once you become a shadow thief, you don't leave again.
So you sought out the Shadow Thieves to become a part of the organization yourself.
No. It's... I haven't had it too easy myself, you know. They come and sometimes collect people, whether it be in orphanages or different places, to try and have them recruited.
Listen
But
up.
you have no qualms about abducting children.
I didn't abduct the children.
Listen up now. You're gonna be our guide down there. You're gonna help us find what we seek. You're not gonna alarm anyone. Do you see this book?
Yes.
This book is full of many terrible spells that I could use on you. So don't go out alarming anyone. while we go down there. Do you understand?
Describe your book to me.
It's like a thick book, like very old, and it has this kind of it's bound like a bound book with like leather straps, and then it has like this. I see it like as a like red colored I guess wrapping underneath the leather straps.
Okay. Are there any
there's like a
logos or anything on the
I think
red?
there's like a magical kind of sigil on the front, very like original. Like it doesn't seem like it seems like it's self-made by the creator of the spell book in a sense. So very old looking, very in a sense very magical, or like you would believe that it contains a lot of information.
It looks a lot like her book.
Who?
Well, the
The
boss's
sister.
sister.
I see.
Who,
But I can be your guide. I mean, I just.
Could you maybe draw us a map or assist me in drawing a map?
Well, it's a big room.
I want you to draw a map of everything that's down there, your headquarters.
As you continue to have this conversation, I would assume that at this point you probably talked with him for around a half hour. Seek, you, as we teleport, where's my moose?
Your moose is there.
As you're standing, let me just do this. As you're standing down here, what have you been doing in the meantime?
In the meantime of like keeping an eye on what's happening, I've been kind of looking up of these.
As you look down the first passageway, you see how it, one moment, how it opens up, and that there's a ton of barrels in there. In the following room, there's a desk with a lot of papers. You haven't really had time to look through anything like big. And then you see that there's a campfire in that room where some lights come. You can't see it where you are right now, but you can see that there's a campfire in there, and you can see that there's a passage continuing further down in this direction. So as you stand where you are right now, you make a perception check.
With advantage.
No, just perception check.
That's nice. That's without the perception. That is 22.
22. You hear what appears to be footsteps kind of echoing and coming in from this area down there.
Can I? And now it's been a half an hour, like during this time, or
We're continuing.
No, this is your time, your half hour.
And as you hear these footsteps after a little while, you see that up and around here, you were the one standing right in front of the guy before, so you'd have seen his face, see that the same person comes back with a crossbow in hand, kind of sneakily making his way forward and looking around to the side. And behind him comes another guy in very similar looking outfits. And you see how one of them looks back and just goes like this and continues like very slowly making his way further forward. And you see how there's one there as they kind of make their way up. One comes over here, and behind them you see what appears to be the same hooded figure that you've seen previously come walking up down here.
So how many henchmen?
So 2 helpers and hooded figure guy down there. And they're all walking very slowly, kind of looking around to the side.
Boss, he's here. Oh, I can smell him. What is it? What does he smell? Man flesh.
Goat pee.
They picked up our trail. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Well, casually.
They continue walking up. As long as you're not saying anything, they continue moving slowly forward.
Ahead towards
And one
us.
of them starts walking down in this direction.
Yeah.
The second one kind of comes up and stops up here.
Where?
Up around here. And kind of looks down that side. And the third guy comes to up there, right next, and just looks around in the room.
It's directly at you.
I'm just awaiting.
And he just looks around for a second.
Yeah.
And then, which level 1 spells do you have?
Which level 1 spells do I have?
Yes.
I have.
Have you or have you had? No, actually, no. I'm not gonna. Not yet. Anyway, just some of your level 1 spells.
Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, and Shield.
You would know this spell anyway, because it has been cast around you
Yeah.
a billion times before. You see him starting to say some words and make some, what do you call it?
Gestures?
Yeah.
Gestures to cast Detect Magic. And it works
Okay.
at 30 feet.
30 feet, okay. If I see this,
This is a 6-second thing he starts doing right now.
then
You
I'm
have.
as sneaky as I can, try to walk through the door over here. The passageway I saw with the ring.
Oh, you have the ring.
You
on it.
come up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And don't immediately sense the door or you being able to walk through. But then as you come all the way up to it, it's as if, like, you don't want to just walk head first into a wall, but as if as you put your head or like hand towards it, you make your way through. and you hear a sound.
The portal.
And this guy just looks to the side and goes,
Someone went through the portal.
and both these 2 people start looking in your direction, and he starts walking after you.
Where did he get teleported to?
What happens now? As we lose C,
No.
is that you?
No.
There it is. You
I forgot the sound.
make your way out on a wooden plateau on the back side.
Okay.
And are now stood out on the plateau. And are now stood out on the plateau, looking down. It's like you're up here, you can walk down one to get out. So there's about, like from where you're standing up here to down here, it's about 30 feet.
Okay, and do I see anyone out here?
1 moment. You stood up here. You look at this area. You can see the path continuing down towards the south.
This is bad.
You have the high
And you
ground.
can see that over here there is what appears to be a big lift system, or like not elevator,
pulley system.
but you know what I mean, yeah. And that the room expands further in this direction, and that they're from here. You can't really make out the bottom down there, but it's probably around 30 to 40, like around 15 meters.
You've got shoes on, right?
Got hooves.
Like hooves
It's
on wood.
about 40 feet to the bottom from the edge up here, on like till down there.
Okay.
And you see them starting to walk towards you. Not all the way there yet, but in that direction. You'd still be standing just up on the edge there. Exactly.
I think I will be because I saw him using detect magic. I'll try to get as far away as I can.
Yeah.
Sneakily.
I mean, again, you have to walk out, down, out, and out. Does that make sense? You can see where the staircase is there.
Or
so you walk there
far
and
is
then exactly like
How fast the jump?
Yeah, jump down.
it's about, as I said, 10 meters down.
Ooh. I could have jumped those.
Those legs.
You can jump that far.
I have goat legs. I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm just going to.
It's as if every time you guys end up splitting up, something crazy happens.
Yeah. It sounded like a good idea.
Trying to make my way down sneakily.
Try way
Yeah.
down. Well,
As fast as I can.
As fast as I can.
Yeah.
With your hoofs.
With my advantage because I'm invisible. Okay, that's 60. 1 second.
Still.
That's the other one.
Still.
Still. That's 16.
Mm-hmm. You make your way down the stairs and are now stood underneath the planks and can hear steps coming out on the planks, like right above your head.
Oh.
And what? That's what I'm wondering. Detect magic. It can't see through things.
That depends how thick it is.
What do you mean?
Detect
This
magic.
is just a plank floor.
Then
Does it go downwards as well, or is it like
It's like a-
from? Is it like on all dimensions?
It's an aura, so I suppose
Yeah.
it's
All
Yeah,
dimensions.
So he would sense that there's magic, or know that the magic is there. Question is if he can see it when there's something in the way. Can you
Something- Yeah.
detect
you can
magic
use your action to
through-
see a faint aura around any visible creature. So it has to be
Visible.
The spell can penetrate barriers, but 1 foot of stone, 3 inches of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet
of wood.
of wood.
I think 3 feet. Yeah.
of wood. That's a meter worth of thick wood.
Yeah.
Those are some thick planks.
But it had to be a visible
so you
creature.
can sense that there might be some magic, but he can't see
Where it is.
the aura before he can visibly see.
Senses that there's what is invisibility? Is that
Illusion?
Abjuration or
Yeah,
illusion?
yeah.
I don't remember. Anyway, transmutation, maybe magic happening right underneath him, and I would like to see through initiative. Fuck.
That's a 5.
Oh no!
Plus nothing.
That's a 7. 7. Fuck.
No.
Legendary. He does a legendary initiative
What
roll.
did you roll? 6.
7.
As I remove everyone else.
Fuck! Ah! I'm going to die.
This is bad.
What happens is that you hear above you the footsteps of this person, and for a second it just stops. And then you just see before you someone coming jumping from above down on the staircase right in front of you, and this looks towards you. So you think you could get away from me? And pulls out. I would have actually pulled that out already, but with a short sword, just swings at where, I mean, this very human or satyr silhouette of magic is
That he
presented.
sees, yes.
Yes, it just swings at the aura,
Yeah.
essentially. And I would No, I wouldn't like you to do anything. He's just gonna make an attack roll.
Yeah.
He rolls a 13.
Yes.
That actually hits, but I do have that
You have
shield. But then it breaks because of invisibility usage.
It breaks
But
if
you
you
know-
take damage too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shield then.
Yeah. So you go shield and then you
Become visible.
become visible.
Yeah. And we're standing next to each other now.
And he tries to attack you again. And hits 17
Doesn't
against
hit
the armor class.
Then that's it's +5. If it hits, it hits.
Yes.
It's my armor class
But
is
you can't
17 now.
you
It works for an entire round of combat.
Oh, it's until next
Oh, yeah,
round.
that's true.
And what did I say that he rolled?
17 and I have 17.
So he hits. And you take
I have 23 hit points.
you take 3 piercing
1,000
damage.
Yeah.
And
And as your
43
and
necrotic
as
damage.
you're hit, I mean, at first you feel the slice from the short sword, after which you feel a searing pain in what I can only imagine to be like your arm as you try to protect yourself. And you take 3 piercing damage and an additional 10 poison damage. You have to make Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
And is it magical, this thing?
No.
That's a lot.
Okay, so you only take half. So 5 poison damage.
Yes, 21. 5 poison damage. Okay, so it's okay.
Certainly,
Perfect. Okay.
Oh wait. Do you remember last time we had this guy and I said, wait, I forgot to do something that he could have done. I forgot to do that again, but I forgot to do it. Rip advantage on attack rolls before the opponents had their first turn.
oh.
Oh well.
Okay.
Luckily for
Dead
us.
anyway.
And then
Not
is it
yet.
their turn?
It's your turn.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Then I'm going to disengage
Yeah.
as my.
You're standing underneath him, essentially. You're
Yeah.
standing in there, exactly.
On the
Yeah.
other side.
I'm gonna disengage my
Yeah.
action and run away.
Wait, you're. Let me show it here. When he attacked you,
Yeah.
you were standing underneath, so there, and
Okay.
he kind of attacked in underneath the staircase.
Okay.
Yeah.
So disengage.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see over here?
One moment.
Brick wall.
You see a
Dead end.
passage, and now you've gone from, being in dirt to essentially being in a rock cave. You can see how this passage continues now.
Okay.
You can get all the way around and back.
1 second. I didn't think this was going to happen. I'm going to use. And can I see him from where? Is he blocked by anything right now?
No, he's on the staircase.
And I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to throw a 3rd level guiding bolt at him.
Yes.
No, yes, and I will use my sorcery points to turn it into a bonus action. I just need to see how it is that I do that. 1 second. Yes.
One shot that
Okay,
man.
so that's 2 sorcery points. And then I'm going to guiding bolt and once I just okay, yeah. And so that's my bonus action to do that as a guiding bolt. So that's 66s.
What does your staff do?
It gives really more healing, and I need to see if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just see. Please get that 20. That 20. No, but that's still 18 plus 7.
You hit.
Yes. Okay, so that's 66. Is that? Did I say that? Yes. 66. And
Guiding bolt.
that's 12, 18, 20, 23, 25 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a max of 36.
Yeah.
So you fire this guiding bolt
Yeah.
at him
Yeah.
and hits, and he's now dim light, lily lit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Any side effects?
I just yell, help!
Do you have any more movement? Or you could use your main action to dash?
No, I use my main action to disengage.
Yeah,
And bonus.
that's true.
And just to hear if they hear me.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I can do for now.
Here they are.
These two guys come running out
Yeah.
on the balcony or on the platform,
Yeah.
and the first one up here comes out all the way to the wooden ledge and tries to shoot his crossbow at you.
Yeah.
And hits 15 against your armor class.
Then I'm going to use my second shield.
Didn't you have
It's
second?
your turn again.
Yeah.
So he misses. The other guy does the same thing.
Yeah.
Also hits 16.
Yes.
And then he yells in that direction, "We have an intruder!" And
In that direction?
that direction. And that's the end of that turn. Next up,
Fatty, big
Fatty.
bad.
Eddie.
Big Betty boy.
He jumps over the ledge
Yeah.
and just lands in not a hero pose, but a villain pose, and just comes up.
It's both hands then.
Just comes up, pulls out his second short sword. Now he has two. And charges at you. And attacks you first time.
No, you're not.
17 against your armor class. You take 3 piercing damage.
Yes.
And
Yes.
take a Constitution saving throw.
That's 19.
You take 4 poison damage because it's halved. He attacks you again. Hits 27.
I think it hits.
You take 3 piercing damage. I'm literally only fucking rolling once with this
Yeah.
die. And make a Constitution saving throw.
That's 1 second. Just need to check. I think that's Constitution. That's an 11.
And you take 11 poison damage.
I am unconscious.
He's downed.
And you just, as this slice comes through you, and you fall to the ground, you just hear a, "So you thought you could get away," as your eyes kind of black out, and we are out of combat.
Talk to us. Who's your boss? Listen,
Our friend
do
is
you
down
like
there
coffee at
waiting for us to go down there and
Merely a game.
And we are now back where we were before.
Tell me everything.
You would have just heard
What's
a
in the
scream.
box?
Okay, cool.
now. Else, I mean, this is at the end of what was happening before, because you didn't do anything to communicate with them earlier, but you just heard.
Did we hear?
you said hell?
I
So you just heard like
yelled help.
Oh, fuck, we can't get in.
Don't think you heard him.
We don't have a key.
We have a ring.
No, we don't.
I brought it with
Seek
me.
but,
at the ring.
but maybe the key works.
No, we have one for the.
Oh, we have the key, of course.
Maybe the key works as
Oh,
well.
well, we don't know. We have to go in there.
That's true. That's true.
You did not hear a yell because it's through a very thick wall. So you didn't hear.
Alright, we
anything.
heard nothing.
And you're
Right.
at like 150 feet. Up
Let's
there.
go down there. You're gonna guide us.
That's
as
what
I
we
just
reached.
said.
That's the point we made. Yes.
So now
Oh, we suggested that he made us a
Guide
map.
you. That that's gonna take a long time to draw out a map of everything.
it's a big place.
But depending on how long you're gonna spend here, I suppose I could.
I don't know.
I could use illusory script as a ritual and make a map that would take 11 minutes, I guess.
You don't even know if he's telling the truth.
I mean, I can just show you where the traps are and all that.
That would be nice.
Or I can draw you the map. It's
Show us where you kept the children. Or they kept the children.
well, that's downstairs.
Let's go. Did I get
Can
a
you
glimpse?
untie me first?
Of course we can't.
Darn! Failed persuasion check. But what if I rolled a 4? Can you untie me first? Yeah, sure. Let me just
Of
go
course
ahead.
we can.
You seem like a good guy.
yeah, you're trustworthy.
So,
Listen, if you alert anyone, we're gonna kill you. This man, I point to Dom. Oh, you have a character to play.
Alright, so.
alright. You are now dumb in RP moments too.
I point to Dom.
Just kidding.
This half-orc
Dum.
almost killed you down in the cave. He can do it.
Yeah.
Fairly easy.
Just like that.
I'm already very intimidated, but yes.
Yeah.
Can I go to visage?
Not now.
Not yet. We need them.
Yeah,
Of course you can't.
If he's not useful to us, we'll consider it. Now let's go.
Yeah. I'll he kind of tries to get up on his legs on his own, or by himself.
I held him up with a yank in his clothing. Maybe I just grab
Don't do the sad cello.
You'll have to grab his pants because you're low to the ground.
Gonna push him up.
You make your way into the. I mean, you come around. Please show me where you are.
All right.
He's in front of us, right?
with Dom.
With Dom, yeah.
Yes.
And then I guess we're kind of in the
You're small. You want to see stuff.
behind.
Yeah, I want to see stuff. Yeah.
He just walks in front of you, kind of looks to the side. I'm not gonna lie, I never knew there was.
Knew there was what?
Where does this path lead?
Which way is he pointing?
Towards where you came from.
Oh. None of your business now.
Keep walking. Now you get to be the city guard. Doesn't it feel good? He just walks out.
Show us where they kept the children. Do they still have children in this cave?
Yeah, as I said, I think they're sending the last batch through for today.
It's not a batch. It's children.
Bundle?
No.
Season pack?
Your rhetoric.
What's in those rooms down there on the left?
Seek.
Oh, that's where we have all our stories.
Are you down here, Seek?
Seek.
Who are you calling?
Don't mind that.
None of your business.
Where could it be?
Well,
I just-
He's a
and he
magician.
kind of goes, this is where we have the barrels. This is where we have the crates.
I just go and whisper to Kevin, like, where's Seek?
This
He might
is
just be
this is-
exploring.
We'll have to be wary. He should
where-
be down here.
There's
Maybe he went through the... He has the ring, didn't he?
Yeah, he does.
there's
just wait
two
for him.
ways in, but he,
2 ways in where?
well, to the where the place is.
Hmm?
And you can go through the wall over there, but then I need my ring if you have it, or we can go the long way around.
Which is
But
like
then-
straight ahead.
Yes, but then you need another ring or something, and I don't have one of those.
What's in this
What if-
room to the left with the papers on that desk over there?
Oh, that's where we write down all whenever we bring stuff and whenever we take stuff.
I don't know what to it.
That's important evidence. Let's check it out. Bring him along.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it kind of comes over and kind of falls down towards the desk. It's just. it's just storage, really. with all the children that they're sending through the portal, sometimes and you can see how there's a lot of barrels in the back of one of the rooms, piles of crates in another, and another, I don't know if you can see it, but another bunch of crates down in this area too.
Have you ever seen copies of official guards wear down here?
Uniforms.
Tunics with emblems.
No, we don't usually wear tunics. I know that some of the people that has been helping has been wearing tunics, but I have this.
All right. So I try to look at the papers on the desk to see if there's any.
This seems a
information.
lot like a
Checklist.
pretty structured checklist of what's come in, what's been taken out.
Now,
No names on anything.
Nothing of special kind of information. Something we could use as evidence
No,
of
I mean, no.
something.
help us decipher
Like
this.
the ones that are delivering the food in the city,
Well,
stuff
I
like
was
that.
going to say the most you can make out of it is probably a gonk seeing this and thinking of it as one of the purchase lists that your dad would have had whenever he's gone out to shop various things or whenever he's like been selling
Goods.
excess meats off to other companies, like different types of. It's not a type of book, but just the way everything is organized, it seems like it's very structured in a professional storage way. So to
It's a ledger.
it's sometimes they bring on some of these after when they send through some of the children in the portal.
They bring these back.
No. They also bring these in.
Oh,
With
okay. So
the
help
portal.
us decipher which one
Yeah.
of these things are children.
What?
Is there any code in this? Do you have any lists of those children that you sent through the portal?
Have they been noted as well?
It seems very
And
structured.
you can see he's kind of getting. He's not crying, but
Should be.
I just carry the boxes.
What's
I
in
don't have
those?
lists of anyone or anything. I don't get to talk to anyone about anything.
What do you do now?
Is all of the stuff that's in these rooms here? Is it all food, or is that something
Well,
different?
there's food. There are some blankets. There are some water barrels and stuff, and I mean I don't open them, but I've never been told that we carry anything other than what we've usually been carrying. It should all be any kind of points towards the books. It should all be listed in there if there's anything.
Should one of us just take this?
Yeah.
Just bring it.
The majority of it is loose papers.
Yeah.
Like there's one or two binders, but other than that, it's mainly loose papers.
Collect it in the binders.
Yeah, I'll put all the loose papers in the books and everything, and
Yeah.
I'll put the
What about that?
the
chest
list
on the
evidence in my inventory.
That is where they would normally store things.
Okay.
I was like, what did I
Is there
place
anything?
there?
Is there anything?
More papers. This is all logistics.
Okay.
But some, yeah.
So I don't think we should be going the long way if Zeke's not back.
Depends if we can go in through the wall.
Yeah, if he went that way,
What about
we should maybe try the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We try with the key
At the wall,
at the wall.
doesn't happen. Or doesn't work.
I guess we have to go the long way.
Well,
What do you think, Dom?
Oh, I don't know.
Always so helpful.
played to perfection.
I don't know.
Maybe we should just try tapping on the walls.
Tap the wall?
Yeah.
Kill.
That might be a good
Well,
idea.
then there's only one way left. And
That's about
what
it.
did you say? Did you say a special ring? for that last way? That you don't have?
I don't have one of those. So we normally just use this way.
How often do you have people down here?
I've only known of this place for a couple of weeks, I suppose.
Climbing the ladder.
What?
Yeah, apparently you're important enough to know of this place now.
But I think all the Shadow Thieves know of this place.
How do you get in here to this place?
From the cave.
Okay. Well, I think there's only one way we can go.
Shouldn't we wait for Zeke?
Well, we told him to be here. I think
Must have gone in.
if either he's gone through with the ring, and if he's invisible, maybe we can leave. Can we leave behind like some sort of message for him? That says
It could take some time, but yes, I could use some. I can do some writing.
Write it on one of those papers. Can you do it like?
Yeah, I
So
can
it's
do
only
it.
for him.
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, he always checks for treasure.
That is
Just
true.
write
That's
down
his
something
thing.
at the table.
That's true.
What do you write?
But do we have time for me to do illusory script?
Yeah. Well, if
How long?
nobody's here,
11 minutes.
Yeah.
we just have to keep this one
Just
quiet.
and
Yeah.
be wary. Just
Maybe you can
I'll
ask
keep
me
you
about
aware.
a few things while I do it. I do illusory script as a ritual.
And I stand guard down here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys.
And I will just formulate what I write.
I will just fornicate when I write.
Mm-hmm.
I will just masturbate what I write.
Great. You spend some time writing what you're writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to look around the room to see if there's any sort of hidden mechanism we've
No.
not seen.
None that you
Could get us through.
know.
And I ask him, are there any traps that you know of in that direction?
Yes, a couple, but I can show you where they are.
Good. Just be ready when we leave. That way.
Okay. I thought you wanted to go now.
No, we won't split up. We're sticking together.
He just sits on the, or stands up against the wall, kind of.
I think it's strange that he's not back.
I agree with you.
What if the one that ran?
Mm-hmm.
What if he came back, surprised him?
That is a possibility. Then we have to get further in to find him.
Yeah. When he's ready, then we have to go the long way. He must be in there. He would have said so if he was here.
Yes, he would definitely come forth.
I have it.
Okay.
Great.
So I have written down.
Yeah.
Seek, we tried to find you, but we couldn't see you, seeing as you are invisible. We will try and enter the cave, but without the ring, it is not possible. We have instead taken the long way in, but the prisoner as our guide. Signed, us.
Okay.
And it's only for him to see.
The boys.
Makes sense.
The boys.
It's only for the bad guys to see. Yeah.
So yes,
Put
and
it here.
we have him in front
Yeah.
with Dom,
You.
so he can tell us where the traps are.
I'm on the other side of him.
Downhill.
Underhill.
And after not too long, he kind of stops you and goes, "What? Over there?" And he looks down towards this area. Don't step on the ledge. And you can see as he kind of comes down in front of you, takes a big step over the
I jump over.
ledge.
All right. I mimic his movements.
You all make your way over and across. And as you make your way around, you come into what appears to be a big opening. And I'm just taking for granted that you're doing dancing lights because you have no light source in here.
Oh yeah.
I also light my book up again.
You come in to a big room. As you come around the corner, you hear the sound of running water. Not sewer water, but this time around cave water, I suppose. You see that there's a bit of a waterfall coming out from the wall up here. And that there's a long passageway leading. I don't know how far you can see in that. I'll make it up for you.
Is it your new character?
Yeah.
Exciting
You
stuff.
have plenty already.
What? I am out.
Where does this water
You're
lead?
correct.
It leads down
It's
to the
really
portal.
To the portal.
You come around, like walk alongside.
Can we still breathe underwater?
Yeah, that was
Watch out here.
8 hour thing.
And you see that in front of you there is what appears to be like a small, not pile, but like a layer of dust, and he steps over that to like as if the dirt has been kind of lifted up. And as you walk over, it kind of points up, and you can see that there's a net with a lot of rocks in it, kind of right above your heads. This is the easiest way to ever. It's not like I spent a long time preparing for that.
God dang it.
Fling all of them.
Oh, and here's a trap that I made, and here's a trap that I also made.
Quite genius.
Essentially what's going on
It's
right now.
quite genius, this trap.
It's not like I spent 3 weeks trying to come up with this part of the cave or anything, so it's okay. You make your way around,
So, if
and
you can
again
breathe underwater.
you can see how as you come down, I mean it
Maybe
went
we
downhill for
should
the
go to
majority of
the
the
wall.
part there.
Split up
The
again.
room opened up.
Oh, that's a bad
The
idea.
room opened up quite a bit, and you're now going from what was kind of muddy dirt to clay, and now to stone. I guess if you're getting further and further underground with where you're headed.
Is it stonework?
Ooh.
Special? Can you sense something, Kevin?
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything special about it.
Yeah, you come down here, and there isn't really. I mean, again, it's pretty clear that this has been carved by the water at some point way back when. It doesn't seem to be human or humanoid made anyway.
So it's a natural cave.
It's very naturally carved.
Great.
It's just as if you're walking in what previously. I mean, what once was this
Yeah.
like type of big wave
yeah, yeah.
water areas is now where you're making your way
Yeah.
through. You come down
So,
to a.
Tell me, where exactly is this cave located?
Here.
How far away from Cremor are we?
Yeah.
A little south.
Where?
Like, I don't know.
Close to the
Couple of
water?
kilometers south of Cremor.
Close to any buildings outside the city or landmarks?
None that I know of.
I've lived my entire life down here.
I was born in these caves.
Born 3 weeks ago.
You come around and you see a big opening in the cave in here. And you sense as you come walking past, and he kind of brings you to this big open area. He says, "It's over there," kind of where you just walked past, where you need the special. Well, I don't have one of them, but
A ring? A key? A spell?
Try the key.
I don't have one.
Can't remember. Do you have it? The key?
Fuck.
No. No.
At least last time. I don't
Then we
know.
couldn't have. Then we couldn't have used it
because you
before
opened
down
it.
there.
I don't know if I switched the ring for. I don't remember.
because you opened the door.
But
You
we
had the
used.
key.
We tried the key, and you said nothing happens when we tried
true,
the
yeah.
key down
Gronk
there.
has it.
That's true.
Okay.
So I have
Now
it,
Gronk
apparently.
has it.
I have it.
Good save on a DM error. Okay, let's see how it is. If that's how we're playing now. You The key appears in your pocket.
I think
I remember
to see.
she gave it to me.
yeah.
No, because you opened the door as well. It was you. You had it.
That's true.
You come up, and as you take the key out of your pocket, you see it starts lighting up. And the entire wall in front of you starts
We can't
lighting
see
up in blue. I know you can't.
I think, like, while we have been walking through here, I want to cast detect magic as a ritual, like just.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can kind of, when we go through, detect if anything's.
Have we had a short rest during this time?
No.
No.
You see that as you put the key to the wall opens up, and a pathway
Fuck.
No clip
I
mode.
can't wait to see this map in like
Full.
in full.
continues, and
You
now
took so
again,
much time.
what was like rock and rubble.
This map
It
is
is
actually
now-
made from that program that he found the other night. It's
Oh, it's just
I just prepped this cave in literally 18 hours.
all traps are impro.
You come into an opening where it was like a combination of stone and dirt. Now everything is stone. You see how there's an edge and water running. You can see that running down below over to this cliff. It's as if you come into this area and the room just opens up.
it
Massively.
must be close to the sea.
You hear running water.
Where is
Second.
Where is running?
You hear
Water
running
supply.
water, and as you come further down, you see how
Let me guess. That bridge is trapped.
how as you come up here, he says, "Stop here for a second," and he comes up and goes, "Can this one's a little more complicated." We have to walk around the rock, but could you maybe untie me first?
No.
What does the rock do if we spring the trap?
Well, I've never sprung it, so I would rather not know.
What does it look like? Does it look like it just falls down and blocks the road, or
You don't really see that it's loose.
is it a column?
It's a
or-
column that leads all the way to the top of
Right.
the.
Okay. So at the top, there's
As
nothing
you
like
look
no
up,
nets.
I mean,
nothing.
again, for starters, you have torches and it's pretty high ceiling, so you can't see
Okay.
all the way up. But even with vision, it doesn't seem that there is like a mechanism of
Yeah.
sorts. But
Because my light creates that 20 foot
Yeah,
of
I know,
bright
I know.
and then 20 foot of
I know.
dim.
So you can see this the cave ceiling, but there doesn't seem to be any anything
We have to go.
particular made out.
We have to go out.
I can show you.
Have to climb on the outside of the
Well,
column.
not exactly. I can show you.
But you can't tell us.
You should be able to tell us. It's very suspicious now that you suddenly want to be
Walk as
released.
far as
Yeah.
you can with your arms tied.
He walks out to the edge.
And I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
And I think I've taken the bone, the tooth
Mhm.
dagger.
And he starts kind of maneuvering his way out into like around here.
Oh, that's possible, eh?
And as he starts walking out there, you see how it appears that his foot is just floating as he stands there.
I try and go after him.
Do I detect any magic?
As you now have finished it, yes, you sense that there is what appears to be a pathway
Yeah.
leading around.
All right.
this rock. And
it
there's
is
evocation
invisible.
magic on the column itself as well.
Okay. All right. So there's some sort of evocation spell on the column, and there's a whatever he's walking on now is also like invisible pathway. So follow just behind him, and we should be all right.
Yeah.
All right,
I follow
do that.
As you start walking out on the pathway, he stops kind of in the middle of everything and just goes, I can't go back to the bus like this. He's gonna kill me.
Or you could help us.
If you help us through this, we'll see to it that he is stopped before he gets to harm you.
Do you even like your boss?
Well,
Kevit, make sure
let's
he's not
finish
running
this talk
anywhere.
on the other side of this column.
Grab a hold of him, Kevit.
I have, yeah. And I have a dagger in his side. Keep walking,
moving.
And let's talk about it when we're on safe lands again.
Don't want to feel
make
the
a
sting.
persuasion check.
I asked him the question, should I do that?
No, I will hear with disadvantage.
So that's with disadvantage.
You have poison still. It's an ability check.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
in that situation, with that kind of, I mean, he stands holding him with the dagger at his back. You would sense that
This has nothing to. I mean,
that he has advantage on the roll, and therefore that disadvantage
Oh.
would become like a
Well,
normal roll.
it wouldn't matter because the first I rolled was a 4, and it's a 4.
Okay. This person is at a point where he's trying to decide who he's gonna let kill him. So even with the
He jumps.
knife in his back, he's.
I thought I told him that we would protect him, but
Well, that's what you. It's coming. Don't worry. He stops there for a second, and when I heard what we were doing, I don't like what he does, but at the same time, I can't just leave. He says as he takes one step further forward, kind of signaling that you're continuing to move forward. Can you promise that nothing will happen to me?
Yes.
He looks straight at Basun.
I promise that we will do everything we can to make sure that you will come out of here alive. Last time we fought who I think your boss is, if my guess is correct,
Oh, yeah.
he actually fled from the fight.
That is true.
Well, as long as I can trust you. And he walks around, comes down on the other side. The rest of you do the same thing. And
Give him a hug.
now
Come
we're
here, buddy.
friends.
What's your name? Bye.
What is your name? Seek, what is his name? This is gonna be a new character. Oh, now you get to play rogue. That would be a very convenient character death, character arrival moment.
Almost too scripted.
Almost scripted. And then it's your turn, Basun. Your line is.
I say to him, what's your name, fellow traveler?
You come around the side
Don't give a character that voice.
and
What do you mean about that?
and now find yourself down here.
Couldn't you just make the path
you-
right here or something? That would be much more convenient.
Where you see
You had to give Miguel time to create that.
that
Which
up here is
5 of them each.
a guard.
Looking at us or looking away?
He not.
Wishful thinking.
He's here. He's here.
Oh.
Looking not in your direction in particular, but clearly on duty now. Where they were just kind of walking back and forth and working before. There's other balls on the soup now.
Okay, I kind of pull
my goodness.
pull our guide.
Balls
into-
on the yeah.
Try to pull our guide like so he's not walking in front, but like in the middle of our group. So we're like around him.
Yeah. I just assume that you're all up against the wall.
What is the lighting situation in here?
It is very dim. Unless if you've brought...
I brought my dancing lights, but I would like to.
Yeah.
Then I also take away my light spell.
And I yell very loudly. Oh.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
My net ones are today.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Oh, now you can roll that one.
That is my third. Did he see or hear them?
What
Net
if,
one in this session.
What if we try and get him over
I
here?
used all my spell slots on trying to convince that guy.
That is true.
I died.
We can't stand.
Maybe.
We don't know yet.
If we get him over here, we can't be standing right here.
Maybe.
Probably die. Oh, that's true. Well, we can't really hide, right?
Is the thing?
Can you make him sleep or something?
Should have made the pad with a mask.
I gotta get all the guys.
I have one spell slot.
Pokemon. Yes.
Save it. Don't use it.
Well, this isn't. Let's.
Stop singing, Lily. Not yet. Not until she
I can try and ram him down, but
Like a coordinated attack?
could be.
I mean, we could attack at range.
Yeah, I can't really do that
No,
unless I can throw darts, but I don't
I
think that's
have the
gonna.
reach shot. Maybe I can reach him from here.
oh yeah, Dom, I forgot you were here.
Sorry.
This would be what you're hearing with all the water running.
Oh, it's raining again. Great.
What about masks, Dom? I can
Yes.
transform into this guy or the other one.
Yes. Transform into
Yeah, that's
shadow
good, yeah.
thieves, and then we'll act as prisoners.
Should I do as well?
I'll transform myself into a humanoid-looking fella with a hood on, and I have my coat, so and there is a hood. So
I mean, when you use disguise stuff, it includes clothing too.
yeah, cool.
Yeah. Dom, you do that as well with your mask.
What should I look like?
Just one of them.
Maybe a human or a half elf or something.
But one of the guards.
What about Athels? Just look like Athels. One of the people at the tavern.
Sure. I'll
But as a guard.
look,
As a-
make.
Shadow thieves.
You can also do-
Like,
What about? Okay,
I'll look like a shadow thief.
we have an
half elven kind
So
of.
you have two shadow thieves now.
3.
Well, 3 with the actual shadow thief.
What is he wearing underneath his cloak?
You would like to know.
Maybe
Dirty
you
poor.
should.
But the cloak is like a cape, right? With a
It's just a cloak. It's just a
I
cloak.
can't do
Yeah.
that.
Like
You should do this instead.
and is the rest of his clothing
wearing a blah blah blah.
He's better at convincing people.
Just
to
a
do
like
something.
regular small leather.
Yes.
It's not even a full armor. It's
All right.
just like a-
Okay, then
I'm very proud of him.
I take off the cloak
His
that
cloak?
he's wearing.
Okay.
Thank you.
And should we
Well, just make it look like it. Is there any way we can do that? Maybe we should just, as shadow thieves, go talk to him, get him over here, and
Instead of Dom.
okay,
You call
disguise
some
myself.
of the other people.
No, Dom is not
Dom
disguised.
is not disguised.
I'm disguised.
okay?
As a shadow thief.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Dom's not disguised.
No,
okay.
okay, so
then maybe we should.
if you hide on the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
We try to get him over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you get him over to the bridge, we attack him.
Well, I can just throw him in the
Yeah,
air.
tell him you found some
Right.
some of the other guys in the
Dom, come. We're going over
do
the
that?
other. I take
Can we ask the other guard if he knows what
Do you
that guy's
recognize
name
him?
is?
Take a good look.
That's Donald, that is.
We work together.
What's
What's his name?
what do you call him normally?
Don't use names.
Well, what do you
Yeah,
say?
they don't-
How do you greet each other?
They don't use names, so you're in the clear.
That's good.
Oh yeah, do you have a salute? Or something that indicates...
Absolute.
Do you have a...
Yes, I do.
Have a sign. Hand gesture.
Well,
The ring.
on a day-to-day thing in places like these, no. But in the street, we do.
What does it look like?
And it gives you a very, very, very cool hand signal.
Oh, I'm gonna learn that.
With
I'm
his
not-
hands tied.
With his hands tied.
Shadow thieves. Shadow thieves.
Remember
I
to
mean, we are the only ones here, so we don't really
need it.
have to greet each other.
Remember to create
Stormtrooper.
rings
Stormtrooper.
Oh yeah,
as part of your illusion.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah,
Stormtrooper.
rings as well.
As part of the illusion.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I can't really remember
Alright, good.
how it looks like. What it looks like.
How long does this guy still last?
I think it's an hour.
Hour.
And it's a concentration spell.
No.
Not when we
Is
were
there a
wearing the
mask
masks.
disguise still?
I guess. Well, you tell us.
But
You made
it
them.
is still the length of disguise
Alright,
of the spell.
great.
Because you can wear the masks without using disguise
that's true.
to
Yeah.
if you want to.
Okay. So we go up there. We ask him to help us with something at the bridge.
Yes.
Maybe tell
So
him we
what-
found someone
Yeah, exactly.
and you caught them over there.
Could be.
Or that's
Let's do it.
Do we know
Yeah.
that they're looking for us?
No.
Well, he did run. He did run. The other one.
Yeah.
Let's try and get him over.
yeah.
here.
Say that there's some disturbance over here. That you need his help to.
Yeah.
There might be something.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
run to him.
and
to
the,
the guard.
three of us
run with him.
with or me and Dom and the scout, we
Let's
go
call him
over
Nicholas.
over the bridge to the other side.
His name is now Skunk.
Hello.
You skunk.
Skunk and Skunk.
You are both
I'm rich.
in disguise as shadow thieves,
Yes.
and you make your way up.
Wait, follow my lead.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't
guard!
shoot.
Guard!
He just looks you instantly. Where did you guys come from?
We need assistance. We are being intruded. We need your assistance. Come on.
He just takes a step for a second and looks to you and
What's the holdup? Come on!
Come
make a
on.
persuasion check with advantage.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
help him. Can I do that?
He already has advantage.
Triple advantage.
Someone who you remember you can use a bardic inspiration on yourself. during
But I
this
have no
test.
more bardic inspiration. I gave you my bardic. You didn't even use my bardic inspiration when I gave it to
I
you.
got everything.
Persuasion? 23.
He looks confused for a second, not like where the fuck
Come
did you
with us.
guys come from,
Yeah.
and just
There's
starts
problems at
walking
the gate.
towards
Come on.
What seems to be the issue?
Well, it's the what do you
trap.
call it?
Bridge.
Yeah, the trap up there.
Yes.
The dust
need your
pile.
help.
The dust
I
pile.
mean, he's
up
already walking
there.
with you.
Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry!
I try to get him in front of us. Is it possible?
He's probably
flank him.
walking.
Flank him.
He'd be walking.
One in
We go
front,
like
one
this.
behind.
You probably could. Yeah.
Great. So go here. All right. And I turn to him. Okay, 1 second. And I try to stun him.
Okay.
Six.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, with disadvantage still, right?
Natural ones
No.
again today.
Now you want all of us to die.
Tie together.
What do you roll?
Adventure
11.
over. It's
So
gonna
it's
be
a hit.
Whoa! Oh, wow!
I use
think
my
I tripped.
short sword to.
I would like. I would like. Can we see them now?
They are where they are there, so yes.
Dumb
I would
runs.
like for you to roll initiative.
How many of us?
Oops, I stumbled and tried to punch you full strength, but missed.
How many of us?
For fuck's
All of you.
17! I'm gonna teach this guy how to do math.
17 for
Dump.
Dom,
Yeah.
23 gunk.
23
good.
Gong,
Because I had a 1, that's a 4.
22, sorry.
4 Basun,
15.
Seek is not here. 15 And what did you roll again? Sorry. Gonk again?
17!
No, Gonk.
Yeah.
Gonk is 22.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. Super. Your turn.
I use my short sword.
He's now looking at you like, what the fuck is going on?
Hit him in the head with the hilt. Try to knock him out.
Make an attack. Roll.
Go get it.
Oh, that's fine. That's fake 20.
You hit.
And then...
Oh, this is very calm. Can you feel it? Get there.
3 damage.
Three
But can I try to knock him prone? Knock him out with that?
When it's in combat, you can only do it when you get him to 0 health.
Okay.
That sucks. Ah.
But you did manage to damage him.
That's not what you wanted to do.
You can try to wait instant. Okay, so you already made your attack. Well, you can try and tackle him, as in try and like restrain him from being able to do it.
Grab him.
Yes, I would like to do that instead.
Great.
Can I do that?
So roll,
Roll a grab.
and then I roll. But you roll first, and then I roll.
There's no proficiency or anything.
It is just strength.
Just strength. 12.
You manage to grapple him.
Oh, that's lucky.
He's now grappled.
Stay down!
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't scream it, I just like, stay down.
Yeah.
And I concentrate on keeping him very still.
Then it is this guy's turn. And first thing he does...
Am I on top of him now?
No, you're standing and holding him from behind on the side. And I suppose the thing that he does is to try and reach for his pocket and do the same thing with one of the great balls of smoke that you've seen them have previously. And is he able to do that?
When he's grappled.
Yeah, well, grapple and restraint is not the same thing.
Okay.
Grapple just means that he can't move.
Okay.
But restraint is when you have him, what do you call it? Like handcuffed or something like that. Fails in doing so, instead pulls out his sword and just tries to, like in some way, attack you.
Just standing there waving.
Do I have this on you when I'm grappled?
Yes.
I think we have.
Grapple creature speed 0. Condition ends. Condition also. Great. It actually doesn't say anything about disadvantage. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from reach of the grappler. Yeah, that makes sense. But it doesn't say that I have disadvantage on attack rolls. So I don't think
That's... that seems weird, but okay.
I mean, you're right here with me, so...
But I'm holding your arms.
No, because that would be restraint. You're grappling me. It's as
like
far as
you're
I know,
holding
you
his
spend
clothing.
one turn to grapple, and then when you haven't grappled, you can try and restrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because restraint is you can't attack, you can't, like, you're literally getting your turn.
So grapple is kind of like you're just holding in their clothes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to, you know,
The next thing.
So
I thought I was holding his
grapple, so
arm.
he has 0 movement. He can't move at all. What did you read?
The same thing about...
That I can still attack.
Yeah, you can still attack.
No disadvantage.
No.
So he rolls 11 against your armor class.
Fails.
Doesn't hit. He has 0 movement. That is the end of his turn. Then it's starting.
Dominic sees this, runs with his big
He's
ass.
the guy standing like this with a sword trying to...
And not understanding, but seeing he's the same guy as this guy here, I see he's a friend. So I run over and try to knock him out with the hilt of my sword.
I should add, he would also yell intruders the same way that was yelled.
Then I'll
up there.
kill him. I don't know.
You attack him. Do you have your sword out?
I have my sword out, ready, run to hit him.
Go on attack. It's funny how you and your brother have some different dialects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm more refined.
Yeah, he was at boarding school, I suppose. So yeah.
Yeah.
This was the
Dominic
original-
picked up that accent when he was
Cremor, yeah.
in Cremor.
Okay.
I remember him having this accent the first session, and then he just completely left it. Yeah, because he was doing these all the time. Yeah,
Dominic Grimdale.
Dominic Grimdale. So I run over to him with my sword and I hit him. Yeah. Do I have advantage because he is he's grappled?
No.
No. No, it sucked. No. And I hit him.
Rules is written.
That's a natural 20.
You hit both him and Gong.
He stepped through him and into Gong.
Okay.
Brother!
Brother, where are
And he
you?
falls into the water.
I don't remember anything. 1 second.
He's never played a fighter.
Yeah. Just the.
Just use all his finesse move now.
Yes.
Oh, my superiority died.
Exercise.
Yeah, I'll hit him. So I'll hit with my big ass sword. I'll hit him
Double
with
the dice.
yeah,
So
4d6s plus something. That's
6,
fine. So that that's 12, 17, 21
He does.
21
plus 6, so 27.
Do you wish to kill him or incapacitate him?
I'll kill him.
You come up and as your brother holds him, you just
Don't touch my brother! And I just thrust it into his gullet, and like, yeah, he's not gonna bite from that, is he?
As you pull the sword out, you just feel dead weight in your arms. Essentially. And as you
I go
both
down
let him go,
I drag him to the water and I drop him in.
you drag him and drop him in the water. And you see how this guy was already pretty nervous. It's just, I mean, not traumatized just yet, but I don't think he feared you before the same way that he might do now. Because you just killed one of his friends in one attack. Yeah?
I told you I'll kill you.
Dom, go back. Well, we are still in disguise. Go back. And if anyone comes, we'll get
And you drop the corpse in the water. And you just see how it flows out and disappears.
I'm sorry about your friend.
I love how Gong is just like, dude.
He just said, kill him.
Just kill it. Just kill it.
That's my first attack.
Gong, let's get ready if anyone else comes
And
up
we
here.
are now out of combat.
Thank God.
I'm sorry about your friend. Really sorry.
Wasn't my friend.
It wasn't on purpose. I tried to incapacitate him, but I think I missed the spot.
Don't be nervous. I've got you. Don't worry.
Devil's
Listen
got
to
you.
the dragon spawn.
He's a devil.
Demon
guys.
spawn.
Oh, demon spawn.
You
Just to
bastard.
make things better. Racist.
I just don't like when mermaids sing like that.
Oh.
In a world where they do
wow.
exist, rude.
I don't like mermaids.
Let's. I don't think people do in this world really, because they usually get some kills.
Sirens.
Yeah. So he just looks at you. Well, there shouldn't be any more traps.
That's good. Guys,
go down.
keep walking. Find Seek.
We'll go up here and check if we can see anything. Do
You
that.
come up and you see that from
I like Dom.
There's blood on the floor there where you're standing.
Oh,
Satyr
there's a
blood.
half satyr horn on the ground.
there is.
No.
Oh.
You see
Oh, a new weapon.
This dagger seems familiar.
A staff of healing.
Oh. Hey,
Staff of
then
Kale.
Zeke can have two.
A staff of Kale.
You haven't used that.
no one's used that ever since. None of the funny
Put it
items
in
that
front
you
of
were
his
given
crotch.
you've used.
Oh, well, we did use the whispering child.
That is true. You make your way up, and you see how this room opens up. I wonder if I actually haven't thought of this, but if I put you over there on the right, I mean you're still standing over there on the right side. You can even.
Oh wow, that's a big room.
Oh wait. Tragedy. One moment.
Something's missing.
Something is missing.
Oh,
I'm
What
sorry.
is it?
yeah, it's.
Oh no, you can see this. That's right. It's just something that I forgot. to-
Oh,
Oh, on his sister.
fuck!
We killed your friend.
Cry trappers.
Is this what you're looking for?
And just a severed head
Just
of
a
a goat.
rock.
Okay, I went
Say to
dark.
rock. What did you say?
A severed head of a goat.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds to download this.
You're merely a major image now.
If this changes, if I change the image file. Let's see. Moment of truth.
We should have taken that, his ring.
We threw him in the water.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Too late.
Well, it's
Tom,
all
why
right.
did you help us?
We can just wait for Zeke to get here. He has one.
That is true.
Let's just go back to little Logan and wait.
Thank God he managed to give us the key,
Yes.
Yeah.
seeing as he is the leader of the group. So he always is the one carrying everything we need,
Yes.
I still have.
which is really unpractical when we send him away.
I'm never the one going
by
away.
himself.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay, what? Fuck.
Okay, give me one
I
moment.
was trying to
Let me
lure them away from you, and I didn't know.
Let me
it.
just
What
do
you
this real
did.
quick.
I did.
Pause the stream.
It's okay.
Meanwhile,
In Little Oak, it's become fall.
I see myself with my father playing cards, playing my pan flute.
He always cheats.
He cheats
yet
so
I
much.
win.
That stupid boy.
stupid what?
Would be nice.
I see Zeke laughing in the grass, jumping as high as he can. I see a red sun. I see his horns. I see a severed.
Red sun rises.
Yeah.
Come on,
I hear his laugh. I hear metal.
The metal.
The heavy.
You have everything.
Well, we have nothing now.
You have everything.
Where are you carrying it?
On my person.
I'm coming.
You've two of us got disadvantage for stealth.
Nope. I have it in my backpack.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a natural one. I am dead.
No, you just have 2 because it's only been 6 seconds.
2 successes, 2 failures, and a failure.
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
What
Yes.
has happened?
Ah, yes.
Oh.
That's something
You see
different.
that there are. It's almost the same, but a little bit different. Also, this is not that anymore.
This is the land of Mordor.
You see that the ground. Oh, oops.
It's
Why?
lava.
Yeah, apparently. That the room continues in this direction. And that you can add them as white dice, I suppose. Just add. Well, I'll tell you where to place them. And that here.
They're not here yet.
Put it actually in the middle. Put it there.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a big one?
I'll get to it. And over
This is a big one.
That's me, wee lad.
here are 2 groups of 4 children sitting. You can remove the other 2. Yes. 2 groups of 4 children sitting with their backs up against each other with red with green wristbands on that you've seen before. And you can hear voices from inside
The cave.
the cave itself, but it echoes a lot, and you can't really make out exactly what's being said. You can see that from the distance. It is pretty far, but you can make out that over by the light source on the top left, that there is some sort of
Ballista.
person up there, but you don't see any people on the ground. But you don't see any people on the ground other than the children.
All right. Well, let's just.
Should we go back to the others? Tell
Might
them
have
what we
seen
see?
us. Yeah. Let's just go as if we're patrolling.
Yes.
Yeah. We go back.
Go casually.
What's your name, friend? We never got it from you, did we?
It's alright with you. I would prefer not to say so.
You know, he,
What can we call you then?
you know,
I guess we're back with. What do we call you?
Hey, just trying to get familiar with you because maybe we need your help finding out what's in there. Like, you know, strategies and stuff.
Sorry, Mike Myers, but I really don't know to know you. I just want to get out of here.
What are you mean?
Don't mind him. Let him stay anonymous. He's helped us this far.
But can you tell us what's happening down there? It's something we need to be careful about.
Oh yeah. Do you know what's ahead?
Well,
In the big,
as
open
I
area.
explained to you, the children and the wizard, wizards.
And a sister?
Well, my boss and I suppose.
And you
his-
had never seen their face.
Well, I've seen their face, just
But you don't recognize.
only under hoods and masks.
And masks on, yeah.
Don't you see people good under masks?
They never really look the same.
Oh,
Well, ages.
shapeshifters, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. So are they back? Yet?
You would be making your way back
Yeah.
towards.
We found some children.
Yes.
Oh my god, they're here.
Yeah, but it's strangely deserted. I'm not quite.
Oh, maybe it's a. Do you think it's another?
This could very well
Trap.
be a trap. They're down in a hole. There's one way down, one way up, and something or someone looking down at it.
Is there a way around the area?
Well, there's some sort of bridge, but yeah. Again, what do you normally do when you go down here?
We look at the guard.
Do you use the bridge? Do you go by past it?
We just come in, we put our barrels on the lift, and we lift it up.
Lift it up?
You can see that here there's a lift,
Yeah.
Police.
and it's the same as over there.
So you're not.
So they just lift them up and like ride the lifts with the.
Okay, so that bridge going past it all, it's not something that your lot usually uses.
No, only if the lift isn't working. But that's the long way around.
So if we want to blend in as best as possible, then we would have to go down the lift.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They know we're here.
He yelled pretty loud, and it's a cave. I mean, if I could hear it back here where you were fighting him, I suppose they will have heard too.
Who
And also,
yelled?
where is Zeke?
Who yelled?
That guy we killed. He
Oh,
yelled
oh.
out
Getting,
loud, yeah.
It's
Should we set him free?
I'm getting
Just do it
anxious.
ourselves.
It's really strange that we haven't seen Zeke yet.
Yeah.
He might be hiding. He was invisible last time.
I mean,
saw him.
worst case scenario, he's been taken.
That is true. That is
He
the worst
doesn't
case
get taken.
scenario.
If it did, I told you that's why I was wearing this shirt.
So I think the more we linger about, I mean,
Yeah.
we should hurry up, try to save him.
Let's go, and let's just go past the children, and if
All
anyone
right,
stops us, we're gonna
I,
cut you down.
I still have some of that dust. Maybe we could
Oh, invisibility?
go invisible and then travel along that bridge part over to.
That's a good idea.
Just to get close in without being seen.
Yeah.
When you used the dust, or well, took some of it initially in the church,
Yep.
and you saw how your hand was slowly starting to become transparent, you can make out that there isn't enough to cover like all
Okay.
four of you.
What about the ones of us that doesn't have the masks on? So me and Dominic.
Yeah, you can. I think it would be good enough for two.
All right, and then that's it.
That would be
I'll
the
remove it
amount that
from
you
my.
have.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Just,
All right. So
let's just kill
yeah,
him.
then we'll have to. What did?
Nothing. I just saw Dom counting.
1, 4. I know 4, yeah. That's good. Because you can be the people walking away.
We're gonna go
The
past
two
the
guards.
children, right? And you can go by the bridge.
Yeah.
And what do we do with?
2.
I mean, I can just stay here.
Sure. You're missing right now, so if we come back with one that we
You're
just
gonna
killed,
come with us.
That's 5.
I really would rather not.
Well, we can't let you linger around alone.
Well, I mean, I can't go anywhere. You've seen the cave.
What are you gonna do if we just leave you here? Just wait around?
Rather that than getting killed.
Inside check.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the intimidation you've been doing, and him just seeing you slaughter someone before him, he's not gonna try to lie to you. He just doesn't want to be part of what he's pretty sure is about to happen.
All right. You wait around here.
Go hard.
Don't you wish for a better life?
Do you want to join a cult?
Wouldn't you rather a new mask cult?
Wouldn't you rather fight?
Oh wait, that's your cult. God damn it. Yeah.
Listen,
Don't you
have a
wish for
chance now
something else
to
than
redeem
this
yourself.
life?
I'm not sure how I'll go about getting to that point.
Well, for
These
starters, you
children,
could join us in this
These-
quest.
these children have been abducted from families that are missing them dearly. We are from a little village and we've seen several on our way here that were missing, and we actually managed to save some of them.
Yeah.
To see the happiness of those families rejoined with the missing children.
Make a persuasion check, both of you. The highest roll
Wins.
wins.
2 billion dollars!
Me and who?
You and Gunke.
Gangede.
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
I have 12.
18.
Again, I just carry the crates. I'm compared to them. I wouldn't be a match at all.
Don't have any fighting skills?
Well, sure, but I mean, with
What
how
about-
you're looking at this guy who doesn't have his crossbow anymore, because I
Yeah.
assume you took it from him earlier. He has a small short sword in his side, and
What do you
doesn't
know?
really wear an armor. It's more of
Leather
like
armor?
it's
That's
more
what
of
you
like a
said
leather.
earlier.
I know. It's more. It's just like it's not a full armor like the chain mail that you have, or even some of the armor that you guys are wearing. He's very vulnerable. let's
If
put
we
it that
get
way.
you a crossbow and you stay in the back, could we count on you to take the shot if need be towards the enemies?
I'll do my best.
Kevin,
We'll try it.
lend him your crossbow.
I could also take your really cool stinger weapon if you don't mind.
Then you'd have to get up close.
Well, do you have any poison? Because right now it's pretty fucking worthless. Do you have any eye juice in there?
I thought you never asked.
Hey!
That was a secret cue to triggering him. No, you are stood down here. And I suppose to start to use your dust of disappearance.
Yes, on me and Dominic
How long have
Grimdale.
we been disguised now? Half an hour?
Yeah, around that.
Cool.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Yeah, around that hour, I would say. You start seeing how you begin to disappear. And I was thinking more of Klokkeblomst. And are now
Bare noget, som er godt.
Right, so are you going down or are we all going on the bridge?
I think we should go down. It's
All of
it's-
us?
That's, no.
No,
You take the bridge and we go down.
Yeah,
All right,
good idea.
Maybe no, that's a bad idea. We can't waste that time.
okay.
It's just if anything magical is up there.
How how far down is it?
Around 10 meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if need be, I can jump it, but
It is pretty noisy, the lift. I can just...
Yeah.
it's what you usually use, right?
Yeah, but
But if they know we're
we're
here,
usually not trying to be quiet.
Okay. Well, should he go with you or up by the bridge?
Well, if he goes with us, it's 3 shadow thieves going together.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Do it. All right, let's go.
It's just... I mean, they keep track of us. Me and, well, kind of looks in the direction of the severed... Oh wait, no he doesn't, because he's in the water now. Me and the guy you took out were the only ones working with storage.
All right. So
Today.
maybe we should have
So-
you stand where
So
he
if
was
we
standing.
come 3 people,
That is strange.
then where would the last one come from?
Yeah.
Then
So what
God,
if-
then?
So what if we post you where
Where he
around
stood.
where he stood, so you pose as him?
Still
yeah, that's a good idea.
Would that be weird? Because then they kind of figure that
I
if you're him, nothing should be out of order.
But if he's him, he knows what to say and what to do. If he's truly our friend, or our ally at least, he would do what he
Where
can.
would the extra person come from?
Yeah.
What if
All right. So
I
someone
remove my
stays-
mask
Stay behind.
and you just take me as a
You
prisoner?
have to do something now because they yelled intruders about a half
Yeah.
hour ago.
Right. Yeah. So one has to go as a prisoner, I guess.
Let's just... You stand here and we go.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You stay behind, and
Yeah.
if things escalate, you come out and start shooting on
Yeah.
the bad guys.
Pew! Give me 15 minutes to it. You didn't give me any extra balls.
I think I had 5.
I assume that he got them.
Yeah.
You make your way forward,
I had 4. He has 4 crossbow bolts.
and as you wait, show me.
And we're
move
up
back
here.
Again,
So
move back
he's-
again. I just
he's
want to see
here.
what order you're moving in. He stays back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to the lift.
You move up.
Yeah. Those two go to the lift.
Great. So as you make your way on up,
And we're invisible going over here.
yes, time out. You two are in disguise.
Yeah.
You two are invisible. Who is the one in front of the people being invisible?
Dominic.
Ah, scheiße.
No, I'm just trying to figure this out. What happens is that you hear a yell from the plateau above you.
Watch out! They're right behind you.
And the captain person jumps down from up there. Yes.
Oh,
And lands
Big bad
right in between the 2 invisible people. So you're not there, you haven't made it that far yet.
Alright.
You'd be there. What he sees is that 2 of his men are now being attacked by people doing the exact same thing as what happened with Zeke earlier. And I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Here we go.
Okay.
So he's still detecting magic. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
All right.
And before combat starts, he gets to make an attack.
And I'm the big burly one. I look most dangerous on with that rattle wrecking.
So I guess our guy, he comes and joins the fight.
Oh.
He might.
He might.
this is a moment of truth.
This is the moment of truth. Roll initiatives if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Well,
15.
15. Yes. Gonk.
10.
10. Dominic.
10. 10's across the board.
2.
Yeah.
Basun.
12.
Great. So what happens first
Big bad Betty.
is that Big Back Buddy comes down and is standing between Gonk and Basun.
Dom and.
do you want him to be on a like
Square.
yeah, like that?
Yes, that would make the most sense. And he swings at Dominic first. Oh well, at the
General
shadow
area.
where Dominic is, so to speak. And he rolls on that 20. And Dominic takes
Ouch, ouch, ouch,
another counting here.
ouch.
Dominic takes 5 piercing damage and makes a Constitution saving throw.
That's a natural 1 plus.
And takes an additional 21 poison damage.
Holy.
And
He's not poisoned.
Dominic comes. No, he's not. That's not the same type of poison as yours. And Dominic comes to vision. Then he swings around, goes for the second shadow, which is you.
Yeah. Can I cast shield as a reaction?
You can once he attacks. He net 20s again.
No.
Okay, this is a crazy day.
He does have advantage, but that's 2
Where's the
and 20
plus?
and 5 and 20.
Can I
Shake the bag.
cast shield as a reaction?
Does your armor class become more than 26? That's shield?
Oh yeah, then it doesn't matter. It becomes.
I mean, it would matter in case
is
you
it
get
5 more?
It would matter in case you get attacked by something else again,
Yeah.
but
26, you can't do anything. Don't miss the spell. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
All right. He hits.
you take
That could kill me.
5 piercing damage
5 piercing damage.
and an additional 17 poison damage. And as he swings the second time around looking to you,
By the end of this, you'll be the blind one.
and
We'll see.
That's the end of his surprise action.
Right.
And now it's good. Because now we're in combat.
Stun that motherfucker.
If I try to grapple him,
Yes.
would that be an attack action?
Just.
That would be an
Because I have
attack action,
disadvantage.
yes.
Cool. Get him down. Or, well, I'm gonna take out my bone dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
Punchy with your
Yeah.
dagger. I mean, dagger and something.
yeah. And I am gonna use a key point on the flurry of blows.
Remember, you did hit him earlier. Or Zeke, I mean, you don't know that, but Zeke did hit him with like a level something,
yeah,
something
that's true.
guiding bolt.
That's true. So, it's still
He's not
disadvantage,
bitten
right?
anymore. Yes, correct.
So that's a 14.
You.
Would he? No, he wouldn't be glowing. No.
It's
That would have made it
it is
easier to
over an hour.
Oh,
Over an
then it
hour
would-
ago. So no. Also, you are incapacitated, so I don't
See,
think
so-
it works like that. What did you say you rolled?
14.
You don't hit.
Fuck. I'm gonna try again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hit. And then I use a bonus action to try and hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 13 and a 20. So, well, it's 13. I don't hit.
So you move over to
I
him.
can't do anything.
You move
like,
over to him. You move over to him. Yeah. Then it is awesome.
All right. So I use disengage
Yeah.
as my main action,
Yes.
It's too late.
Too late.
and I move 5,
Mm-hmm.
10,
Mm-hmm.
15, 20.
Yes.
I look at our guy
Yeah.
over here. It says, "Help us!" And
He's standing with a crossbow in his 6 seconds of movement.
Yeah.
But it's not his turn yet.
And then I guess I can't use shield as a bonus action, right?
Correct. You could have, if you... Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Yes.
You could have Misty Stepped away and then had a main action available, but yeah.
Okay. Then
You know that for future combat situations.
Not sure there'll be any.
Yeah.
TPK.
okay, then I'll just take 5 feet more of movement away from Big Baddie.
Yes.
That's it.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Then it is Gonk.
Point at Big Bad Baddie. At Big Bad Baddie.
Big back. Oh, back Baddie.
Yeah. Are we gonna see cool spells from Gonk now?
Hold it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has taken damage.
He has taken damage.
Oh, important.
Wisdom 13.
Oh, damage.
Kills it.
Yeah.
If it hits, it hits.
Fails it.
2 D12. 2 D12. 12 2 D12. 2 D12.
Major damage. Major damage.
Oh,
Big money, no worries.
Yeah.
13.
13 damage.
Still
That's something.
decent.
That's something.
Better than 10.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Anything else happens with Toll the Dead? Any condition thingies, or is it just damage?
No, it's just damage.
Isn't
The name just makes it sound like so much.
All the dead.
Yeah.
And I also 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
This guy is
30.
going down.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
Yay!
Oh, which one is it? Which one is it? Dig it.
Oh. Get him.
See this guy he has the crossbow loaded and is shaking a little bit.
That's an
But
actual
looks
one.
like at all of you who are now standing right next to him. Fires the crossbow
They're here for me.
and
Critical hit.
hits! And I suppose I don't have to tell you the amount of damage that
He's an ally, of course you do.
He takes 7 damage.
No
Right in
sneak
the
attack. I thought he was a rogue, man.
Oh.
It's not surprised. And it has been his turn.
No, but sneak attack is
If
when he has
yeah,
an
yeah.
ally that's near him. You,
Yeah, yeah.
you see,
He doesn't have sneak attack anymore,
Oh.
so thank
not even a rogue.
Who doesn't have?
Bad rogue.
I thought he was a rogue. He's
yeah.
just a
Bellboy.
He's just
It's
a cook.
only if he has advantage he can use sneak.
No, but no. Sneak attack is whenever you have an ally next to the target you're hitting, or you
Yeah,
have
And
advantage.
then you get.
When it hits a target with a weapon attack and has advantage on the attack roll.
That's what it
It
says.
says so right here
Okay, sure.
in the spell description.
Spell description.
Or the, whatever you call it,
Okay, sure.
description.
That's
Sneak
not how you. Never mind.
No, that's not how I did.
It's both.
I think something.
Because
else
that's
gave
why you can use it on your first turn when
I
you
think
have
some-
assassin.
something else
that's
gave
surprised.
you
That's the assassin.
Yeah, but that's why you get the advantage, and then because you have advantage, you get the sneak attack.
If he's hidden and he does not know it and he thinks it is,
It's only when you have advantage.
I do.
Let's get on.
It's just, I mean, I'm just
Sure,
literally
sure.
reading what the spell
Sure,
says,
sure.
or the thing says.
Sure.
That's his turn.
Oh, what did you find?
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Then you can add 1d6.
In this case, I am still not adding it simply because he's not at a point yet where he considers you allies.
Alright.
It's
Fair
not
enough.
enemies of him, it's allies of you, and you're
Fair
not
enough.
his friends, even though you're technically fighting the same guy
I
right
don't
now.
even know his name.
All right.
Had it been one of you, different story.
All right.
But in
Fair
this
enough.
case, no. Dominic, what did you roll?
Dominic.
Dominic, roll a 2.
Bad guy Mans looks around,
Oh,
looks at the
that's-
dwarf that
yeah.
just went punchy,
Oh no.
looks at Dominic who has a great shield, or sword, and whatever you call it.
Yeah.
He just looks to you. So I guess you came for your brother after all.
Of course I did.
I would cut off your head.
Rolls
Just stand
18 against your armor
Yeah,
class.
you hit.
3 piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw
Yeah. Against poison?
with
That-
advantage.
L'advantage. And there's nothing when I am poisoned already, right?
Yes.
That was very important.
Yeah.
That's a
Kill
16.
him. Kill him now.
That's a lot of die.
That's a lot of die.
You take 10 poison damage.
Yeah. That's what I do.
And he tries to attack you again.
Ah, of course he does.
Oh,
26.
Yeah.
cue sad music.
3 damage.
I'm dead. Oh, well, I'm not dead yet.
And
but,
make a Constitution saving throw.
14. I'm dead.
16 poison damage.
I'm down.
Oh, god
down.
dang it.
Then it is Dominic's turn.
Okay, seeing my friends being all battered up, I am going to hit them with my big sword, and I'm going to use a lot of things.
Say it now before he
Yeah,
starts
sorry.
rolling.
Am I in disguise or am I myself?
Now you're yourself.
Okay.
Oh wait!
But you did.
You did attack him.
And then it also
no,
does
it doesn't. You,
I mean, you
still fighting
still
Ash.
attacked him.
Yeah, but he doesn't know it's me.
No.
No, that's true.
Oh,
So
then
he
you
wouldn't
wouldn't have said
that
what he
thing.
said.
No.
True, but he still
Yeah.
attacked
Unless he
the guy.
can
Cut that
detect
flavor.
the illusion
Oh.
He
magic.
would actually also know that there was detect magic being used, or a disguise self.
Okay.
Which
But now that you're incapacitated, you're no longer
Oh yeah.
disguised.
Now we can say the cool thing.
So I guess I got you.
Teabag.
I'm going to try to hit,
That's his movement.
and I'm using a superiority die to try to. Sorry. To do a precision attack. And so it's advantage on him. And that's an 18 plus a lot.
You hit.
Perfection.
That's a lot.
And I'm using 2d6s. That's 3 plus, that's 8 points of damage to his face. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. Doing this thing here, doing it with advantage, and that's 19 to
You have
hit.
advantage on both attack rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using superiority
hit.
dice.
You hit.
A lot.
So, and then 2d6s plus 5. That's 6, that's 11 points of damage. And then as I'm going to use my action search to do it again. And I'm just hitting in normal this time. So 2 more taps. That's in 17.
The bug doesn't say so. Hit.
Yes. 2d6s, that's 5. And that's 10. And doing the same thing again, hitting in, and that's 30-20,
Cring, 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 cring.
and that's 11 points of damage.
This guy went from being you came for your brother to being
Whoa, holy shit. Who is this guy?
Let's release his brother.
This guy. Maybe we should have punched the big guy instead. This guy leveled up.
And then, as the last thing I'm going to do is I'm using my bonus action to do a bit of a second wind for myself to get some health back, and I get
Should have done that.
sure that's
Could have
8
used
points
that
of
when you
healing
can,
for
yeah.
myself.
8 points.
And that's my turn.
Priorities,
Saying,
bro.
yeah, who's playing funny now, eh?
Then it's Kevin's turn. Maybe that's it.
Oh god damn it.
Nah, 20.
I can't see it. Yeah. And then it's
my
my
turn.
You want some help creating a new character?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You could do that together.
Oh my god, we're the twins.
We die together like
Everyone's in family.
I'm a druid necromancer.
a dead.
Oh, dead children. Hi.
The dead babies.
Fight for me.
They call me the toddler master.
Oh, the babysitter.
1 second.
Have my
1
sword and
second.
my bow and your dead brother.
Okay. Yes. All right. I would like to try to cast blindness on him as a level second level spell, and he has to.
Yes.
Do I have to hit?
Roll reach the spell. I'm pretty sure it's new roll something, but check.
it doesn't. It says that you have to make a con save of 15.
So I will try to do that.
Okay.
And Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Saving throws. Constitution of what?
15.
He fails.
All right. So I would like to blind him, and you're blinded for the duration, which is 1 minute. At the end of each turn, the target can make a Constitution saving throw, and on the success, the spell ends. Right. So
Add 4 points of damage because I thought it was 5 plus 5, but it's plus 6, so 4 more damage to him.
4 more damage to him.
You're playing better than Marcus.
No.
So I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and fuck you.
all right.
Fighters are nice.
Great.
Great Scott.
I guess there's not much more I can do than move, and I think I'm in a fine spot. So
Do you have any bonus action?
I don't think so. Only I got is this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's nothing, right?
No.
All right. So I end my turn. Say, see this, bitch.
So that's what you use your 6 seconds for.
Yes.
That
Dramatic pause.
Do you also know Vicious Mockery?
I learned a new spell.
And you see how it goes.
Not again. Beautiful.
It is different.
All right. Gong's turn.
No, it's me.
And what happens, as it's Dom's turn, is that he, in the exact same fashion which you've seen before, does this with his arms and damages.
But is it? I thought it was Gong's turn.
It was.
He
What did we talk about last time? We were up against the same guy.
No, you said the wrong name. That.
Oh, I'm gone. Sorry, but yes, he disappears.
He gone.
And you see, and Dominic, I suppose, sees him appearing down by the children. This guy down on the other side of down there, and it's just standing like this with his hands.
Gong's turn.
Now it is Gong's turn.
You see, Dom notices that he's appearing down there.
Down there.
Does
Yeah.
he look at them?
Can I use my reaction to see there and forfeit a reaction?
I was gonna say you're not there, but you're Dominic.
I'm a dum-dum.
You can just yell, yeah, he's down there! Something like that.
Right, I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there! Ah, okay! Yeah. 5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see him?
No. It is.
Can I?
It's 40 feet down to the bottom, and you're standing very elevated and back of the room. So,
You have to dash.
and even if you could, you're probably not within range of being able to attack him anyway.
That sucks.
Question is, can Dom then see him?
Dom can see. He means further up towards the
Edge.
edge.
Sharon?
It was very hard for me to. I mean, one thing is when you just have to step down, but make like
Makes
showing
sense.
big elevation. I didn't want to make everything too shadowy because then we can't
Actually.
see anything on the screen either.
These are here, aren't they?
Something like that.
Then I really can't do that much, I think. Where?
Yeah. Did you use your action?
You
for anything?
can you can dash or you can
I can
assist.
dash, I can use...
Yes.
The guy waving at you.
Could you have used your movement to go and help him? Would you be able to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I
No,
can't
you
count
can't.
Can reach, but can I dash and help? No, I can't.
No. It's fine.
You can
begin
run into
helping.
him and damage him and hope that no.
You can begin. You can use that thing with the bonus action to start an action.
We talked
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
that's true.
Oh yeah.
So then at the start of your next turn,
So you dash.
So I
you
dash.
should bonus action for that. Yeah.
And then
That's
I
the
use
main
my
action.
bonus action to
You start
helping him.
Can I roll with advantage, sir, next time? You have some time to think
I
about
don't.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Take, like,
know. We'll figure that
or
out
something?
when we get there. That's
Nope.
that's not a bad idea.
All right. So now
Since
it's
we're homebrewing one thing, we might as well
Yeah.
like
My character,
homebrew
my
at-
rules. Yeah.
so now it's our
so consistent.
ally's turn, I guess. And I say, look, he's running away.
And he's just standing with the crossbow again, kind of shaking because he literally just shot his boss, and now the boss seems to have escaped, and he's just
But he also heard
he is down
Dom
there.
say where he was.
I
right?
know,
Okay.
but he is starting to panic now, realizing what he has done out of fear that this might come back to haunt him. So I think he's actually terrified to an extent where he's gonna stay here on this turn.
He's the troop.
It's not making it too easy for us, huh?
Gotta do.
God damn.
Dominic.
Dominic, yeah. Seeing the big baddie running away, saw that he was blinded, and seeing my friend on the floor, I'm going to help you. So you're stabilized.
Well, with bonus action. No,
I'm so. Do you want me to go?
no, it's.
Should I go after him or should I help you?
Maybe you could throw your sword all the way down there and hurt him.
I know it's a reach, but I can't reach that.
Throw a grenade.
That he has some hand axe. No, he doesn't have anything anymore because he was in the river.
Yeah.
The Reacher.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah. And then, did I see him doing anything down there?
Other than, I mean, it's already at a pretty long distance
Yeah.
in dim light, but no.
Okay. I'm helping you to stabilizing you.
Thank you.
And as you do so, you hear from the you're now alive with 1 HP. As you do so, you hear from the bottom of the back end of this. You just hear not a cry, but a yell anyway. Misala! Misala, they're here! What am I supposed to do? And then you just hear kind of a devilish woman's voice starting to laugh to an extent that it echoes in the entire cave.
Oh, shit.
We're so ready for this!
Brother, let me take them from here. And that's where we end today's session. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you for more D&D next time. Bye.